We're live. I see one watching. That's probably me. Oh, there's two of us here now. I'm probably the other. Hello to anyone who's joined us here so far. Happy Monday, everyone. We got through the weekend. Got the week started. I didn't have any work today. Brett, there you are. Yes, you are first. Deezy, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome, Brett. Welcome, Deez. Happy Monday to you all. I had a relaxing day. Hi, Lisa. Rosebud, good evening. It's good to see you as well. A relaxing day today. I didn't work. I didn't do a whole lot of anything at all. Just a little bit of prepping. Tony, Auntie T, how you doing? Terry, Arkansas, how you doing? What's up, beautiful? How you doing? You know, that beard's pretty handsome. Pepper Lane, welcome. Good to see you. Cashew, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Is it afternoon where you are? It's 7 o'clock here, so. Sarah, Dees. Oh, you had a relaxing day too, Dees? Good, 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 good. Lori, how you doing? G2. Yeah, Arkansas is laughing there. That's, you guys need to get to know Arkansas Levin. He's a funny, funny guy. Great guy. America First, good to see you as well. How you doing, Lori? You good? Metal for breakfast, my brother. It's good to see you. Jeffrey, how you doing? Cajun, hey, 2 thumbs up there. I like it. Harvey, how you doing? Oh, you're 5 p.m. Colorado. Okay, borderline afternoon. Gotcha. Yeah, afternoon is come and gone. It's after dinner time, and well, I haven't had my dinner yet. I tend to eat a little bit later. Like I'll have my dinner after I do the stream here, and it will be shepherd's pie tonight. It would be really nice to see Andy A. You know, maybe get a little bit more troll coaching done. You're in bed, Lori? Do you have a flea bag on your head? Sean M., it's going to be shepherd's pie tonight. You're 4 p.m. where you are, G2? Okay, cool. Oh, Auntie T, you're going to send me a letter on Wednesday? Okay, yeah, I will definitely let you know when I get it, okay? 101, hello, welcome. You never had shepherd's pie? You're missing out. I love some shepherd's pie. Yeah, I was at the grocery store and I was like, what am I going to have today? So, like, I did get some cabbage rolls, and I was looking at the shepherd's pie, and I was like, yeah, I think I better get some of that, right? Hey, how you doing, Cliff? He can be our own personal troll. You know, our own loved troll. Jeep, how you doing? Good to see you. Colleen, welcome. Your puppy is wore out today? What kind of dog did you get? You're stocking up on more foods? Good. Jacob, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Radio Prepper, how are you? Welcome. Well, we got a good few people here in the chat. We're almost 40 here now, so we might as well get started with the topic. Yeah, family troll. There'd be nothing wrong with that, would there? I'd kind of like to have my own personal troll. Family troll, you know? Marie Marquis. Oh, you sprained your ankle last week. Well, it's nice your hubby can go out and help you out with that. Nose picking, nickel. Not sure what that's all about. Oh, little squirrel dog. Steel Ringer, how you doing? Cold Mountain, there you are. Rip Curl, hello, how you doing? Kaylin Strain, coconut chicken. Brown rice veggies. Sounds good. Biolithic, how you doing? I do my Monday live streams at 7, just to try and get it out of the way early enough into the evening that, like a lot of people do videos every other day of the week, and Monday's a fairly slow day, but because it's a slow day, a bunch of other preppers are getting on board with doing streams on Mondays, okay? Voodoo, how you doing? Oh, you're replacing the in-tank fuel pump again? Nice job. Finn, welcome. How you doing? Hope school is going well from what your mother tells us. You're a very, very smart fella, so I think you should probably be doing all right. Good, and good for you. Jenny D, welcome. So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit today about stretching your prepping dollar, and just kind of share with you guys some of the ways that I do it now. And there's tons of ways to do it, right? Thursday's a super busy night, radio, super busy. Just so the heads up there. Like Thursday's probably one of the busiest nights. Hey, Tommy. And hello, anybody I hadn't said hello to. So yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about stretching your prepping dollar and how you do that, right? And it can be done in a number of different ways. Lots of you guys probably already, do some things like that, and you guys are probably doing some stuff that I'm not doing yet. So we're sort of here to learn from the other, right? So let's just get right into this. I mean, you guys saw, if you've been following, earlier this year, toward the end of summer, one of the grocery stores local to me had these lids on sale, right? Now, these are obviously the wide mouth lids, and these are your standard lids, right? And they're by a brand called Bernardin, which is under the Ball umbrella. I'm not sure if they're a subsidiary or part of the Ball company, but it's the same quality of products. You're double dipping for a minute. Yeah, all good. Welcome, Rage. Good to see you. So yeah, when I got these on a half off sale, and I counted them just before the stream, and now these are just the ones that I have on a shelf in the kitchen. I think I had 17 boxes of these and 10 boxes of these. Now there's more boxes of them floating around. I can think of at least 4 more boxes that I have in a couple of different places in the kitchen. But half off. These were $1.99 each. These were on sale one week, and then the next week these went on sale. So I made a purpose of going into the grocery store every day, and just for fresh produce or whatever. And while I was in there, I would add 2 to 4 boxes of these to my basket. So that's one way you can stretch your prepping dollars, is by buying stuff that you're going to use if you can see a half off sale. Awesome, Dylan. That's great. Ellie, welcome. Good to see you. Not so remote. How are you? And welcome. So that's one thing I try to do to Jenny D. You know what? I had noticed that at our local Dollarama, yes, you can get these brand of canning lids. I had no idea until my buddy Dan's wife, Tina, let me know that there was canning lids at the dollar store. And that's a great place to get them. And I will be looking for them there some more. By the time I had learned it, I went and I checked my dollar store. There was 2 boxes of lids left. So, and one of them was open. So I bought the one that was not open. So I'll definitely be going back there to be getting more lids. So So yeah, I've got like 30 boxes of lids lying around. And that's kind of prepping, sort of not for this year. That's for the year after, because like, you know, when I buy my jars, they all come with lids too, right? And I've still been buying jars. I buy jars anytime I see them. If I got an extra $15 or $12 in the budget to spend when I see them either at my grocery store or if I'm over at Tractor Supply or whatever, I always try and walk out with at least one box, one case of jars. Blake, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, if you see jars, you should buy them, especially if you're experiencing any shortages in your area, right? Now, another way I try and stretch my budget, again, it's sale shopping. Like for me, one of my favorite soups, and Metal will attest to this, or if there's any Canadians in here that love this soup, this guy right here, Habitant pea soup. Now this is a split yellow pea soup with smoked ham. There you go. Just showing you the French side. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. Now this can here, I was in the grocery store today and I just looked at the price of it. The regular price of this is used to be $2.99. Now I think it's they're up to $3.50. I try and buy it when it's on sale for 99 cents, but I haven't seen a 99-cent sale on these in the longest time. The best sale I've seen is like 2 for $3. So yeah, Habitant pea soup, absolutely. New administration companies discontinuing more obscure brands, flavors, preparation for crash, coming dumping inventory. That's not a good thing. So stock up when you can. Christy, how you doing? You need to get more feed, Arkansas. Okay, yeah, go get some. But what I'm going to do, okay, so because the price on this is going up, what I'm going to be doing, and I'll probably live stream it. It's probably going to be a live stream. Like I've made this before myself at home, and it's absolutely delicious. But it's almost like mine is super, super close to this. Okay, now I'll use a smoked pork hock when I make mine, or I maybe just some smoked ham that I've cubed up. But it's about a 3 to 4 hour process to try and get this all cooked out properly and into the right consistency. But I'll be making some of this and canning it myself. So like I said, I'll probably do a live stream of making the soup, but not necessarily the canning process, because I mean, how boring would that be, sitting there watching a freaking canner for an hour and a half, right? A closed canner. Smoked neck bones, yeah, sure. All good, Radio Prepper. You do what you gotta do. Have a welcome. Good to see you. Yeah. So I mean, that's one way you can definitely stretch your prepping dough. You know, you go out and you get some split yellow peas, or if you don't like the yellow peas, get the green ones. It all tastes the same at the end of the day. It's just a different visual eye appeal, right? So. So yeah, you know, go buy your dried beans, your dried split peas, and you know, you can make your own. East, welcome. Good to see you. Hello to anyone I hadn't said hello to, and welcome. Another thing I'm going to be doing, you know, people were asking me, well, what, you know, now that summer's over and we're into winter, what are you going to do for videos? Well, I'm going to be having tons of them, like you know, navy beans. I like to use these to make baked brown beans, right? Yeah, lentils is another good one, Dylan. Excellent nutrition in those. Hey, Cherry. But I'm going to be doing videos on baked brown beans, too, making your own at home. I've been checking some prices at the store lately. I haven't really looked at cans of baked brown beans. You can get them for $1 or maybe 89 cents a can on sale, but, you know, there's nothing like homemade. And well, bits and bites. Sorry, that was a different video, bro, but they're delicious. You know what? It's fantastic to have dried beans and lentils in your pantry. And now I do have some dry canned for long-term storage, okay? But I will be doing some videos on canning all kinds of beans, like pinto beans, you know, things that you can have ready in your pantry so that you can just open and use. Beans, cornbread, and fried potatoes. Yeah, these you can make your own refried beans, or you can add them to a cold salad or whatever you want to do with them if they're ready and in the jars. Uh, you know, having been pressure canned, right? That's more welcome. Good to see you. Uh, Now, one of the things that the canning does, like, you know, it's kind of a double-edged sword there. When you go ahead and you pressure can them, then you've got them ready on your shelf to use, right? Which is perfect. That's fine, and you know, they're nice and handy, and you should be able to get a 5 year shelf life out of them easy, right? But what it does, yeah, it'll reduce your shelf life. If you dry can these just into jars dry, they're good for 20-25 years, no problem. And like I say, it may reduce the shelf life, but the trade-off is that they're ready. Maverick, hello. Somebody asked a question. Not sure. Make a suggestion on cooking during SHTF. Have it? Yeah, please do. Absolutely. Please share. Juanita, hello. Yeah, I'd love to see what you have to share. 100%. What's Cajun saying? I missed that. Prepping 101 has a video. A great cornbread bread recipe. Yeah, it's got some nice cornbread cast iron tray too there. I think Brett's got the one that looks like the corn on the cob. You know, instant pot. I haven't used an instant pot yet, Jacques. No, I haven't. I'd be curious to try one, and I'd be curious to. I'd also be curious to try an air fryer before I buy one. They're a little bit expensive, but I'm definitely interested in trying them. Somebody was saying something. The more Canadians I meet, the more I love them. That's awesome, Dylan. Well, hey, we love our American brothers and sisters too, right? I thought so, Brett. Yeah, Cajun Prepster was doing a what the hell is that called? A StreamYard. He and I were doing a StreamYard one time, and he happened to be at the kitchen table, and he got up with his phone, and he walked around in through his kitchen, and he had a whole bunch of cast iron out. He got some beautiful cast iron. Please add your spices after cooking. If one cooks with spices, the aroma lingers and can draw people to you. Oh, in a SHTF. That's even a better idea. Absolutely, Hava, for sure. Yeah, and you know what? There's lots of ways to conceal how you do your cooking in a post event to cut down on those smells and whatnot. And I'm going to be doing some videos on those too. But thank you for that suggestion. Oh, you met a Canadian girl once? She was a badass chick. Yeah, thank you for the suggestion on that, because that will definitely detract from the smell, okay? Southern Belle, welcome. How do you do? Oh, you're canning. What are you canning, dear? Oh, you cook a lot of Cuban food. Okay, they can smell it down the block. All right, yeah. Yeah, there's lots of spices in that will definitely catch your nose, right? Can anybody tell Tommy, what I'm drinking? Which is another way to stretch your prepping dollar. I got a mini cast iron skillet from a thrift store, $3. That is awesome. Awesome. I'm not only, no, it's not, no, there's no Crown and Coke. I'm drinking rum and ginger ale, and I make my own rum. Now that's yet another way you can stretch your prepping dollar. Okay. Tim Hortons, no, I did have some earlier though. Thank you ever so much. Biolithic. JG, you're canning split pea soup now? That's awesome. I will be doing a video on that. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay, yeah, so stretching your dollar. Another thing you can do is make your own wine. You know, just out of, it's got to be a nice grape juice. I choose this Welch's grape juice because there's, you know, like it's pretty much pure juice. There's no preservatives and all that, right? Judy, welcome. Canadian milk in a bag. It's like you get 3 bags inside of a plastic bag, and each bag is about a quart. So like it's under a, you almost get a gallon in 3 separate bags inside of 1 bag. TJ, how you doing? How you doing? We're just talking about just stretching the prepping dollar, okay? And everyone give TJ a nice welcome in here, guys. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. Been watching your videos. So yeah, you can make wine out of juice. You just add a cup of sugar and add a teaspoon of yeast. Give her a shake, pull the lid off so it doesn't explode on you, and a month later, you got yourself a bottle of wine. Or, you know, a jug of wine for whatever the cost of your juice is. Now, if you're growing your own grapes and you can crush out your own either grape juice or apple juice or whatever it is, you know, then your cost goes down significantly. Your cost then will be the sugar and the yeast. Pretty much that's it, okay? So that's yet another way. Now, talking about canning and, you know, putting beans back, these are dark red kidney beans here, and these are black beans. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pressure canning these as well into pint-sized jars, just so that I'll have them on the shelf and they'll be ready to use. Now, I looked at, I've been looking around in the grocery stores lately at the canned beans that they have, you know, prepared canned beans that are just, you know, you open the lid and you can dump them out and use them, right? And some were on sale this week, about $1.29 a can. And some of the ones that weren't on sale, you're looking at $1.49 a can to $1.79 a can, right? So, oh, radio prepper, yeah, for mead, yeah, honey mead, absolutely. You know, so for about a half a cup of dried beans, I can make myself a pint of ready-to-use beans that are ready and on the shelf and can just be opened and used, ready to be used in a soup, or you can, you know, make a rice dish with it, whichever the case may be. And I'll be having videos on that as well. Now, let's get back to making your own soups and that to in order to stretch that dollar, all right? Now, this is probably going to blow you away, okay? And had a whammer to make a vacuum seal? Yeah, 2-liter pop bottles are a great way to dry store things, guys. Super cheap. Against? You got something against that, Dylan? Do I say it funny? Muddy grapes? I'm not sure what muddy grapes is. Do I ever use StreamYard? I haven't used it yet, no, but that's, you know, part of my winter growth, if you will, is to bump my technology a little bit, you know, to sort of help my channel, make better videos, do things like that. However, I have been invited through email by Brett to to do a StreamYard, and we did StreamYard back and forth. Just the two of us, him and Amy and a boot. Nah, Dylan, you're just making fun of me. You and Amy are laughing at me. I know what's happening right here. I know. I can tell. I can tell. Pasta. Yeah. What's all this about pasta? How you doing, Amy? It's good to see you. Okay, so back to stretching the dollar, okay, guys? Enough of this tomfoolery. What's that about? Yeah, okay, so I was in the grocery store, and I was looking at, like, some of the fresh-made soups, you know. They got stuff like this. That's all up the canned aisle, right? You know, your canned soups and your broths and things like that. Probably in with the canned vegetables and such. But there's another fresher area that's sort of like in a chilled bin, and it has like fresh pasta in it. Oh, you're just lurking there a bit, Amy? Okay, so this chilled area has fresh pasta, fresh sauces, things like that. And it also has jars, like quart jars, of, like homemade soups, nicer soups, like minestrone or Italian wedding, chicken and vegetable soup, things like that. But you know what they want for a quart of that soup? It was like $8.99 for a jar of soup, but I'll be showing you how to do it for like $1 or less, okay? So that's going to be some more videos that I'm going to have coming for you guys. Make your own homemade soups and can those. Or just make them and eat them, and that will save you a ton of money to your prepping budget. But if you go ahead and you pressure can that, and you set that on the shelf, then you've got nice soup. EH is how we spell it, Dylan. Pretty cool, eh? Hey, Nick, how you doing? Jenny D, we're going to have a whole bunch more cooking vids coming up. I'll be canning these beans in different batches or whatever. And, I'll be doing soups. And then once I do have canned beans, I'll be using those in recipes as well. More of, Ariel, welcome. More of ideas on cooking from the pantry. And you guys know I'm doing a series on that. So, Joe Cool, how you doing? Everyone say a nice hello to Joe Cool. We shared some time on a live stream last night over at Billy the Kids. Seems like a very, very nice gentleman. Cabin Girl, how you doing? You got unsubscribed to a whole bunch of channels. Oh, and you can quite a bit of soups as well. Good. Sheila Smith, welcome. Good to see you. So, Joe, yeah, we're just here about talking about how to stretch your prepping budget, how to do stuff on the cheap, because not everyone has a fat wallet. So, but people like to put stuff back for later. So, we're just trying to talk about frugal ways how to do that, and bounce ideas back and forth. Where am I from? I'm on the north shore of Lake Ontario. I'm in Canada, Ontario, about an hour east of Toronto. And I'm about 1.5 miles off the lake. So how you doing, Joe? Hope you're good. Hope your Monday was all right. I didn't have to work today, so I got to relax. Yeah, I'm in Canada. Canada, eh? Barley is another good one for soups. Yeah, I'm a little bit leery of barley. Like, it's good to make soup with and to have in your soup, but I'm a little bit leery of canning with it. I need a little bit more experience on that because I think the barley continues to swell and absorb the moisture. I could be wrong there. Like I said, I need to do some research on that and check it out because I'm making mean beef barley soup. Mean. So yeah, it's almost like a whole roasted beef dinner in a jar. Yeah, a little does go a long way. Yeah. No, no, I would add pasta later, Amy. But I know you just wanted me to say pasta, so there I've said pasta for you again twice. But that was 3 times I said pasta. Now it's 4. What's hiding? That's my Christmas tree. How do I feel about lentils? I think they're great. They're super packed in nutrients. They store well, either dry or canned. Um, but I need to learn a little bit more about them because I don't have a lot of experience in cooking them and using them in my recipes yet. So I'll get there. Yeah, my tree is still up. I got to take the tree down. Well, it's going to be Christmas in Canada until the snow goes away in frickin' June. Nah, it won't take till June for it to go away. To be honest with you, we don't even have any snow here right now. I've got 0 snow. It's probably more snow in Texas. Northern girl, how you doing? Okay, Joe. Now, you guys, I'm sorry I'm going to miss a whole bunch of chat here, but Joe Cool says he's down in Chicago and he's never prepped, and he's asking what should he have on his must-have list. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and make suggestions in the chat, please go ahead and do that for Joe. But I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to orate here for a little bit, so I'm going to miss a bunch of chat, okay? Okay, Joe, so when we talk about prepping, we talk about trying to give ourselves an advantage over, the first thing you want to do is you want to have 2 weeks minimum worth of food and water inside your house, okay? Stored and put back. Not stuff that you use, but stored and put back. Now rotate that out. Yeah, food and water. 2 weeks worth minimum. And if you do that, you're going to have an advantage over 95% of people, because 95% of people do not have 2 weeks of food stored at home. Like if the doors get locked on you or something, or you break your leg and you can't get out, or, if your house gets locked and you're in it, the big balloon goes up, you got 2 weeks worth of food and water, you got an advantage over 95% of the people out there, okay? Paula, hello and good evening. But yeah, you want to store things that'll store a long time, like dried rice, dried beans. They can sit on your shelf for a good long while and not have any spoilage, okay? But buy stuff you eat. Buy pasta, dried pasta, pasta sauces, whatever kind that you like, or the ingredients, canned ingredients to make the sauces and things like that. But yeah, it's all about having, the first step you want to do is put yourself 2 weeks worth of food back, 2 weeks worth of food and water. Yeah, you can prep clothes, like cold weather stuff. Make sure you have that in case the heat goes out, you know what I mean? It's not a bad idea. Pasta. 1 gallon per day is standard. Well, that's just for drinking per person. I think it's 3 gallons a day, but that's for drinking, cooking, washing, personal hygiene and all that, right? I think that 3 gallons a day covers all of that. Spam, yeah, canned meats like tuna. If you eat canned tuna or you eat canned salmon, something like that, put a bunch of cans of that away, because that'll store way beyond its shelf life, okay? Whatever the date is written on the can, it'll store way beyond that. Grayman, hello, welcome. Big Dreams, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, so it's not hard to do. It's easy to start doing, and you can do it slowly. Like while you're at the grocery store, if you eat tuna, throw a couple of extra cans, mind you, of tuna into your basket. Put them in your pantry. Rotate those out. When you go to the store, if you regularly buy 2 cans of tuna, get 4. Put them in your pantry. Rotate them out. Use the oldest ones first. Spices, salt, yep. But don't put back anything you don't eat, If you eat canned sardines, put some of those up, right? If you never eat a canned sardine, don't get that. Spend your money on something you will use, okay? Flour, like if you make bread or whatever, batteries is smart. Absolutely, yeah. Emergency lighting, 100%. Flashlights, these kinds of lights, you know, these are all LED, and the batteries will last in them forever. Hardly uses any juice whatsoever. But yeah, if the power goes out, you know, in the early evening when it's winter, you can't see, you're going to need some flashlights, and yeah, you're going to need batteries to run them, right? Yeah, and you can do it slowly over time. You don't have to go out and get it all at once. But the more you get, the more prepared you're going to be, and then it'll give you a better advantage over more and more people. You know, now us as preppers, we start with 2 weeks, and we try to work toward a month. Then we try to work towards 3 months. And, you know, if you got room for storage for a year's worth of food put back, then you have a freaking huge advantage, right? Crank radio is another good one. Cajun Prepstetter just said, so that you can still be informed if the power's out, right? So that's kind of where our heads are at with that. Big Dreams Homestead is a good friend. She's trying to get to 1,000 subs. She is now at 961. Okay, guys, if I can see a bunch of links for Big Dreams Homestead, go on and check them out. They're trying to get to 1,000. Please go support your brother and sister, guys. Shout them out. Want to see a blue love here. Travita, how you doing? I'm prepped and ready to roll. Yes, I am. And I mean, Joe Cool, a lot of it too is if you keep firearms, buy your ammo. Make sure you got lots, right? That's part of being prepared as well. Now, there's lots of people out there, they don't do firearms or whatever, so that's not on necessarily on their list. But for a lot of people, preppers especially, the lost product, have I noticed that as people get scared, they believe us? They sure do. Yeah. And I mean, we should try and help as many of them as we can. Like, it's awesome to see Joe Cool in here learning, right? Oh, Chicago firearms illegal. Okay, gotcha. Joe, I don't have any firearms. And I didn't find them in a boating accident. Doing your first live with a guest, Gray Man. Okay, now what time are you going to be doing that? If you could please share that with us. I'm going to be ending this at 8. We're not going to be doing any room raids tonight, but because I kind of want to keep it to an hour. But if Gray Man Prepping, if somebody could put a link up for Gray Man, he's going to be doing his first live tonight with a guest, and that will be cool. Now, that's going to be on your site, Gray Man? Paper products, yeah. Hey, Joe, when the first round of lockdowns in the spring last year happened, and you were in the grocery store and you saw that everybody bought out the toilet paper and the flour and all that kind of stuff, prep those kind of things that you seen empty on the shelves or that were limits on, you know what I mean? Put some of that back. Even if you don't have your ham license, you can still listen to ham. Absolutely. I got a ham radio right there. I'll be messing through it over the winter, getting my license. And you know, I will be showing you guys about that a little bit more once I'm licensed and can cleaning supplies. Yeah, I'll be 8 p.m. with Autumn's Backyard Garden. He's on your channel. Okay, now is that 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Gray Man? Fruits and vegetables, yeah. Get those in cans. They'll store on your shelf for an awful long time. Judy, I think I said hello earlier, but if not, hello. Yeah, support your brother and your sister. Let's see the link, guys. Now, Gray Man, is that Eastern Standard Time? Need to know. Need good intel here. There's another channel I'd like to say hello to and shout out. Eskimo in Alaska. That's Annette up there. She is awesome people. Her and her family, they're just going to be grabbing their homestead up in Alaska here in the near future. And she said something. Okay, and I typically only go live Mondays at 7 Eastern Standard Time, and Saturdays after Pinball Preparedness does his live stream in the evening. So I'll usually be starting around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays. Now, any of the other lives I do, those are all bonus, just if I feel like it. Joe Cool, you need your license for the ham radio because it's a controlled thing. Now, you can get a CB and use a CB without a license. But you're a little bit more limited in, sort of what frequencies you can talk on and things like that. But I'll be having more videos about that over the course of how I learned this ham radio. But Joe Cool, if you really have some questions about radios and such, Comrade Radio Prepper here in the chat is your go-to guy, okay? He's got a very, very small channel. But so if we can see a link, so Joe Cool can bust that up to Comrade Radio Prepper, that would be awesome. He's going to be my go-to guy for a bunch of learning too. But again, small channel, but I'll hold him up and support him. He's got information to share. Baby, how you doing? Down on Boddington. See a link, guys. Awesome. Yeah, Northern Girl Hobbies. You guys know what to do. The links, the love. Gail Southern Living, how you doing? I don't think I said hello. The radio can't drop his link unless he's got a blue wrench. My blue wrenches will do it for me, I believe. Homestead Oz, there you are. Welcome. It's good to see you. Some more Australian brothers and sisters in the house. Awesome. I was just watching Silhouette's video. I think it was from today. They got a whole bunch of rain down there. Awesome. Nice. Yeah. Okay. You got to go prep, Gray Man. We're gonna finish this up right around 8. So I'm gonna jump on and watch your live stream here just after. Okay. So yeah, guys. After we're done here, Gray Man prepping. Okay. Oh, you're a cop watcher, Joe. Okay, I kind of thought so. I watch a few cop watching shows, and I thought I saw your name floating around in there. Because I thought I'd heard of your name, and I was like, where do I know that? But, okay, but I hadn't been on your channel, so I'm definitely going to be having a look at that. So if we could have a link to Joe Cool, guys, that would be awesome. Because I think we should hold, people accountable for their actions and overactions, you know what I mean? Shouldn't be just allowed to go around doing whatever they do without being held accountable. Much appreciated. Yeah, check out Joe Cool. I think he's got a big channel, to be honest with you. Somebody could do a little recon for me and let me know how many subs he's got. I think it's like 100,000 or something crazy. It's a lost product. Yeah, no, brothers and sisters. You guys, all you guys know I hold up my brothers and sisters. I support, unless someone's a jerk kicking puppies or talking about Satan or anything like that. If they're doing anything decent, yeah, I'll boost them up. You guys know that. Oh, 30K. Oh, just a tiny channel then. What have I got? 3? Okay, 33.1. I expect that's going to grow. That's cool. And you're in Chicago. I've been watching a show out of Chicago, Chicago's Best. It's about food and restaurants and stuff like that. Some great friggin' restaurants. Yeah, no kicking puppies. We don't support that. If they're kicking puppies or drowning kittens or they're pinching babies, we're not going to support that. we support anything that's good, right? Great restaurants and architecture. It's a place I'd like to visit, to be honest. But all the freaking restaurants I've been seeing on that the show in Chicago there, Chicago's Best, I'd have to stay for a year to get to all the good ones. Because there's a lot of fantastic looking restaurants there. Mom Survival? America First? Maybe we can have a link for that. I don't know Mom Survival, but if America First is recommending it, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'll allow it. If one of my awesome moderators would please go ahead and do that. And let's not forget about Mallory up at Quebec Homestead. She's getting a real boost now. She's putting out some good vids. I'm not sure if you saw her video today from onion seeds and how many seeds one onion will produce. It's freaking crazy. Bullfrog, how you doing? Welcome. We're just sort of in toward the tail end of this stream here. But sorry, Joe. You know what? When it comes to prepping, a lot of it's about food, And a lot of everything. It doesn't matter if it's prepping or if you're homesteading or if you're, doing bushcraft or anything like that. Everybody's got to eat, right? So in a way, we talk about putting back food and then we eat that food, you know what I mean? And different ways to make it. And sorry for making you hungry. Not sorry. But I'm a Canadian and polite as can be, so I'll just say sorry again. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make you hungry. You got to be a lost product. Now, there's one way that you can do that, and it's a strategic way. You got to talk about what you know about. And if you don't know something, just come out and say it. Because otherwise, somebody's going to call you on it. There's a lot of smart people, not just here in the chat, but out there completely. Like, if you bust up a video and you're talking about this and that, and you don't know it, and you haven't done your research and checked your facts and stuff like that, somebody's going to come down on you for sure. Not relying on the government. We're just trying to be a little bit more self-reliant. Right on, Joe. Okay, now what are you going to get to eat? That's what I want to know. Let's, I want to see what Joe's going to get. Faithful. Did I see the Faithful prepper here? I thought I saw that, or did I see a link? We're going over to Gray Man after this in about 7 minutes or so. Well, Van Life with Gina, thank you ever so much for that donation. It's good to see you. You didn't have that, but I do appreciate it. All is well. I had a nice relaxing day, did a little bit of prepping, but at a very relaxed pace. But so we'll see what Joe has to say, what he's doing in the kitchen. Lake Ferry Prepper, yeah, we need to see that link. Northern Girl Hobbies, we need to see that link. How about Broussard Homestead? Let's see that link. Come on, guys. From Kate's Kitchen, please. And keep them in your prayers. David is not well, okay? You're not able to upload coconut chicken, Kaylin. Well, that sucks. You should give that another whirl. And Eskimo in Alaska, guys. Let's see that link too, please. You've been eating sunflower seeds. Okay, cool. Medicinal Monday. Okay. On Gray Man. Salisbury steak. Yeah, let's not forget Johnny Harper either. Johnny's got a great freaking channel. I love that guy. Yeah, I'll just bust out links here for a little bit more, guys, and then we'll chop this stream off, and we'll go over and give Gray Man some support. Okay. I love talking about food myself. Absolutely. You guys see what I did with the cheese and crackers and the sprouts? Simple, easy sprouts. Makes cheese, just takes your dish up just that other level, right? Update, David's still in the hospital, elevated heart rate and potassium levels. Oh my. All right, well, he'll be in my prayers. Salisbury steak and rice. Shepherd's pie here tonight, Joe Cool. Mexican rice, very nice. I'll be doing a video on Mexican rice. I'm doing a whole series on how to cook from your pantry. And there's so many different ways to cook rice. I could do a whole block just on rice, like probably 100 videos just on rice, you know what I mean? Liquid cheese, I saw that, bro. I was going to leave some kind of wacky comment, but I'm thinking, okay, cool. JW, how you doing? We're getting right near the end of the stream here. But welcome, it's good to see you. Just want to get to 100 subs. Yeah, Radio Prepper there. Let's get his link up. You know, so that Joe Cool can find it. Great Lake, how you doing? What's up? It's all up. We just had a chat about how to expand your prepping dollar, right? All right, bro. Got him in my prayers then too. You have dry mouth bad? Ice cubes, Laurie. Suck on some ice cubes. Or drink water. Nice to meet you, Joe. I'm going to be checking out your channel for sure. Thanks for dropping by. Good to meet you the other night. Message held for review. I'll show that. I'll allow that. Oh, one of my other moderators got it. Thank you very much. Have I received YouTube money yet? No, Laurie, I have not. But I should check on that. Well, today's the 18th. As far as I understand, it comes in on the 21st. So I should be getting some on the 21st, at which time I'm going to take that money out and I will be doing a shop. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a shop to support the local food bank. It's going to be around $300. If not that, like I'm going to be doing some research here in the next couple of days as to what charities are around in my area, because we're on lockdown here, right? So there's not a whole lot of places that you can go. And listen, you guys, I'll tell you what. Any donations that I've gotten, like thank you very much for all the super chats and all that. But any super chats and all that that I've gotten, I'm going to be donating a whole bunch of that to charity. And I've probably given that much, at least, to super chats for other people. Sean in Alaska, there's another fantastic channel, guys. So if we can see a link for that. So there's Sean in Alaska here, Annette's in Alaska, not so remote Alaska. So we got at least 3 people in here from Alaska. Awesome. House of Prep is a great channel. Okay, if we can see a link to that, we got a couple more minutes. Okay, guys. Yeah, there's lockdown everywhere. It's however, dollar store is still open. Go get your dollar store preps on. Grocery store is open. Go get it. Tractor Supply is still open. You can do preps over there. Okay. Absolutely, Sheila. Yeah, that's where I'm headed to Greyman there, Laurie, just next here, just in a minute or so, okay? So with that, yeah, hammer out a whole bunch of links, guys. Share the love. Hold up your brother and your sister. Stay well and safe. Get your freaking preps on, guys. Get your preps on. With that, stay well and safe, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your week. If we can see a link to Greyman, we can all head over there and join him. Okay. Boom. There you are, Harvey. You're awesome. With that, I'm going to leave you guys. Have a fantastic week. I'll have some videos for you this week, but I probably won't be doing another live until the Saturday evening around 10. So with that, stay well and safe, all. This is going to be North. Out for now. Night, Auntie T.